Hello, YouTube, and welcome to episode 10 of our Hogwarts Legacy playthrough on the hardest difficulty. Today's episode runs a little bit long because we got a bunch of shit done. We get some side quests done, some collectibles. We have a little jaunt through the hidden herbology corridor, and we also take Professor Fig and discover the secrets of the map chamber. I hope you guys enjoy this episode, and if you do, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe, as it's completely free to you and really helps me out a ton. That being said, enjoy the content!
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Oh shit, come here.
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago.
I'm listening.
Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
Yeah,
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
So, directly behind here is a door. Through the door, we'll find a painting. On that painting, I need to use Accio. Pull unlock. There's a door here.
Do you find it hard to get the right consistency in a confusing colour? I never get mine to thicken.
Obviously, I asked her if it was for love potion.
The stairwell looks promising.
My arm.
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Accio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
Sick.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Looks like we're headed to Charms class. Not to actually take the class, but, you know. I want to see what Arthur found with his side of the treasure.
I'd rather go alone. To a dance?
Why not? In fact, I think they
Meow,
should insist that we go alone. Imagine how much simpler that would be.
Why? Because you don't have to ask someone.
No, because you don't have to worry about dragonpox. Yes, of course, so you don't have to ask someone.
Was only asking. I suppose there are some advantages to not going to a dance on your own.
Oh. Please proceed.
An obvious one would be that you know you'll have a dance.
Find anything yet?
Yep.
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Hell yeah, another talent point. Oh yeah, it's the arithmancy door. I haven't found the clue that helps me solve those yet. Spin.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
There's the cabinet.
Alright.
How do I get this key in there?
It's got a slap button. I think I know where this is going. Ow. Yeah, I know where this is going. It's looking at me like, you fucking serious? Go in front of the lock. Oh, this is gonna be annoying.
Brilliant.
Gotcha, bitch!
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Oh, wait, what's below me here? Oh, that's our quest. Probably. And if not... No. Okay,
I wonder
cool.
if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
I'm sorry, did he just say a puffskein?
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
That's actually kind of funny.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlick kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
What's up, Thomas?
Hidden herbology card.
Turning to our previous side quest.
Intriguing.
Finishing that. Sounds interesting.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this. This must be... I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
Find the remaining tokens. And that made the line disappear. Alright, cool.
The food that appears in the Great Hall. I enjoy my weekly visits to dog reading desks.
Let's unlock this bitch. Gotcha, bitch! Hell yeah. Two down.
Beatrix Queen.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Revelio.
Glumbumbles are magical flying insects that produce a treacle which will cause melancholy if consumed. They feed on nettles and nest in dark and secluded places. Unfortunately, they are known to infest beehives, having a devastating effect on the honey therein.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Off real quick.
Incendio!
What's this? I'm pressing X and nothing is happening.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Nope, nothing. Alright. Hidden Herbology Corridor. And save complete.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos.
Oh, I just freed that rat. Goes back in behind me. That is actually sick.
Incendio! Lumos. Incendio!
Alright, good shit.
Lumos.
I like the sound Lumos makes. I like that they copied that over from the movies. It was like one of my favorite things. Fucking devil's snare, dude. Why don't we just hack off a bit of this shit and be done with it?
Incendio. Lumos. Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Okay.
Revelio. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Agreed.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, there's another brazier back here. Let me just... A little bit of help for the
Incendio.
next unfortunate
Lumos.
shit to come down here.
Incendio. Lumos.
It's just devil's snare all over the goddamn place.
Lumos.
Jesus. I'm waiting for these things to fucking, like, eat me and have, like, a grab animation, to be honest with you. Oh, hey, my first unidentified item.
Revelio. Lumos.
Okay.
Revelio. Lumos.
And out we go. In we go.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Wanna say it a
Hello,
little louder?
Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
I don't know what the fuck I'd do with it.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Stand still for a second, put the wand away. Alright, cool.
Over here.
Oh, shit. Where the hell did it just run to?
Revelio.
Serpentine Beast Window. Although Slytherins like to think this window is somehow a tribute to their house founder, it is actually a serpentine beast coiled around a tree that extends from the mouth of the legendary Green Man. Oh, because it flew to its cabinet. Okay, that's good to know. Gotcha, bitch.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Yeah, it is.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again.
Revelio.
I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Bombarda? Or Confringo?
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Sick.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo, alright.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
And he immediately put Incendio over here. And Confringo here. Main spell, Diamond.
Confringo!
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
I'd be glad to.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
Perceptive one,
You
aren't
said something
Sebastian?
was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
Oh yeah, no, Sebastian's the homie.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order.
Yeah, right.
Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Not a soul, Sebastian, not a soul.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Oh wait, I forgot I got this. Oh, I can't use it in here. When you hold the roll button, it's like you can do like a dash forward now. Or I can do like a dash forward now.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Gotta lie for the homie.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Well, I hope we can be friends too, Ominous. Because you seem like the kind of guy that wouldn't care if I murdered people. Now don't fuck up Daddy's game. Leander!
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
Very well.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio.
Is that gonna count as a
Nothing
50?
to it.
Yeah, it is. I don't have the right angle for it. So we'll just try our best with this.
Akio!
That was one for the ages. Akio.
Is he going for the bumper? What's happening here?
All in the wrist.
Is that also a 50? Yes, it is. Smug little bastard.
Akio!
I'll let you have that one. Akio.
I mean, let me have it. Yes.
Try to beat that.
All I gotta do is hit a perfect. Oh, please don't fuck this up.
Akio!
Yes!
Lucky shot.
Fuck you, that
Well
was a
done.
perfect game, bitch.
You beat me.
How about you?
Bit of good luck, that's all.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Hell yeah. So hear me out. I thought that first response was going to be more cocky than dickish. Because I actually kind of don't mind Leander, actually. Sick. There it is. Alright, now we can open these yet. Pog. Okay. Reveal. Okay, so 2 plus Hydra is 3. So 5, so 4. We need 4 to make 9. What the fuck is that? Is it an owl? I don't know. I see which one it is. I just don't. Okay, so this one on the left needs to be that. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it's that. And then 4, 0 and 1, so we need 3. Which is the Hydra. Hell yeah.
Revelio.
Oh, more Arithmancy doors. Reveal. Okay, Gecko plus Tarantula. Or whatever the fuck that is. We're gonna call it a head crab. Tarantula is a Gecko plus head crab. Is 5 plus 6, which is 11, so we need 4, which is that weird thing that I don't know what it is again. I think it's some kind of bird on like a perch. That's what I'm going with. That, yeah. Is that an owl? I think it's an owl. It is. Alright, and this one is 13 plus nothing, so 13 plus 0, so I need a 5. 5 is a head crab. Hell yeah!
Revelio.
That's probably a note about the Arithmancy classroom. Arithmancy classroom. This classroom is where students learn about the magical properties of numbers and numerology. Though a great many opt instead to spend the period counting moon calves while nodding off at their desk. Yeah, sounds about right. Reveal. Alright, 6 plus head crab. 6 plus 5 is 11. And so we need 6 to make 17. Which means the answer is Gecko. Or bearded dragon, or whatever the fuck that is. What the hell? I'm gonna call it a squid, I guess. I don't fucking know. Squid plus 0. And we need 8. Unicorn. Oh, they're in order, aren't they? They are in order on the goddamn door. God damn it.
Revelio.
Good shit. Alright. That's an Accio page.
Revelio. Accio.
Gotcha, bitch! Oh, it's a disillusionment chest. I couldn't see from over there. And then down, no. I am very sneaky man. Sneaky, sneaky.
Revelio.
Gotcha, bitch. Come on. Come on. Ow. That looked like it hurt.
Revelio.
Yep. Good shit. Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. The statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy. The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Oh, that's hilarious.
There was something else too.
There's a key. Come here, you little bitch. Cool. I will smack you. I smacked a little preemptively there. Just to let it know who's boss. Wow, fuck you.
Excellent.
Gotcha, bitch. Hell yeah. Okay, Arithmancy door. Reveal. 11... 0, 1, 2. 11 plus 2. So we need... 11 plus 2 is 13. And 21. We need 8. Right? 8, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spider. The answer to the first one is spider. Oh, I'm horrible at math. I'm absolutely horrible at math. Head crab is 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is 9. So 5 and 9 is 14, which means we need 3. 0, 1, 2, 3, which is Hydra. Hello? Where be
Revelio.
the other hole? I don't understand. Is it up there? It is. The answer's Hydra. Open. Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine, Professor Fig. Right there. Augury skeleton. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or an augury. Intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death.
I was hoping to see you.
Okay. That was said a little bit creepy there, Eleazar. Just to let you know.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh,
Revelio.
Oh, Professor Garlic, I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class. Professor Garlic. Well, hopefully this is just one of the conversation ones and I can go sell the loot after this.
Lovely to see you both.
You too, Ignatia.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Is Professor Rackham not here?
This looks promising.
He did tell us to do this, yeah. Hey, Percy, what's going on, bud? Talk to me. Get your painted ass out of that painting. Talk to me. Or into that painting. Fucking sick.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Yeah, his wife died. That's super sad. There you are. What's up, Percy?
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well.
Oh, that's good.
The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
Oh, hell yeah.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
We shall.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Alright. Quest complete!